Hi everybody. Before we get started on today's show, I just wanted to show you something. Check this out. Tell me, am I ready to play Santa Claus yet? I only ask because it's been 3 weeks since I've shaven. 3 weeks. Yeah, I don't grow a lot of facial hair. Except for a few patches here and there that make my face look dirty. There's nothing there. But I've been on vacation, so I decided not to shave. I also haven't trimmed this lately. But I don't think I'll be playing Santa Claus anytime soon without a fake beard. Anyway, on today's show, we're going to talk about the whole Merry Christmas versus Happy Holidays thing, which is a stupid thing to even worry about, but I got to get it off my chest. I'm also going to talk about some holiday shoppers that I saw at the mall yesterday, so bear with me. Oh, happy holidays. Well, hello there. Old Man Kelley here. Jeff to my friends. How's everybody doing out there today? So it's time to start the war on Christmas. Let's get the guns going. Folks, there's never been a war on Christmas. Never, ever. That was something invented by Fox News to stir up controversy over the left. It's not real. It's never been real. No one cares what you celebrate. No one cares how you celebrate it. And it all started apparently between saying Happy Holidays and Merry Christmas. I say Happy Holidays a lot. Why? No, I'm not trying to be politically correct. And no, I'm not worried about offending anybody because no one is offended by Merry Christmas. Nobody at all is offended by you saying Merry Christmas. Never, ever. I just want to make that clear. I say it because some of my friends don't celebrate Christmas. And I have a bunch of Jewish friends. So why would I say Merry Christmas to them? Just like they are not going to say Happy Hanukkah to me. Here's a true story that just happened just the other day on Facebook. A friend of mine, actually a relative, said to somebody, Merry Christmas. And that person responded back with, well, Happy Kwanzaa to you. And this relative got all bent out of shape. Why would you say that to me? I don't celebrate that. I celebrate Christmas. Why would you say Happy Kwanzaa to me? I'm like, I didn't get involved in the conversation. I wasn't part of it, but I was thinking in my head, dude, you just said Merry Christmas to them without any concern over what they celebrate. And I'm sure the person on the other end didn't mind hearing Merry Christmas. This guy, my relative, was sharing his celebration with them, and so that person responded with responding with their celebration to him, and he got all bent out of shape. You say Happy Holidays. Well, I say Merry Christmas to people that I know celebrate Christmas, like my relatives and things, and friends that I know have Christmas trees in their house. But if I'm not that familiar with you and I don't know what you celebrate, just out of respect, I say Happy Holidays. And if you come back to me and say, well, Jeff, Happy Hanukkah, that's fine. I'm just happy that you're willing to share a greeting like that with me, no matter what it is. It doesn't matter what you say. It doesn't matter if you're saying Happy Holidays or Merry Christmas. Not at all. And the arrogance of people who celebrate Christmas thinking that there's some war on Christmas just because people say Happy Holidays. It's an ego thing. This is what I celebrate and everybody else should celebrate the same damn thing as me. That type of attitude. Anyway, that's about all there is there.
How about another cup, honey?
You seconds on my coffee?
Tastes kind of great tonight.
See? No trick to making coffee. All you need is a better coffee.
So, I finished up my holiday shopping yesterday. I was at a mall called Gurnee Mills. It's just right down the road, about 2 miles down. It's an irritating mall. It opened up, 25 years ago as the world's biggest outlet mall, but since then they've given up the whole idea of it being an outlet mall. It's just a mall. It's a mall with all the same stores you see at every other mall, and the stores within the mall pretty much carry all the same merchandise as the other stores. we live in a world where it's hard to find anything that's unusual or different. But anyway, and it's one of those irritating malls too, where it's huge and it's all on one floor. So if you start here and you walk all the way across, you've seen everything, but now you got to walk all the way back because it's long and you see the same stores twice. Malls should be 2 levels, always, because then you can walk across the bottom, go up, come back, see different stores, then you're back where you started, right? We have one called Woodfield, which is 45 minutes from here. One section in the middle has 3 stories, the rest has 2. And it's all with octopus type. I always get confused. By the time I'm done there, I don't know if I've seen every store or not, because it's a really bizarrely done mall. Anyway, what I want to talk about are the people that I had to deal with at the mall. None of the stores. The stores were great. I was in one store, Gamer's Paradise. I bought my wife a puzzle because my wife loves puzzles. So every year I pick up a puzzle for her at Christmas time. And I went in there and the guy was really friendly. He was just like, he goes, "Isn't it a great day?" He was a younger guy too, maybe in his early 20s. He goes, "It's a great day, isn't it?" And I go, "Is it?" Because most people at work and retail this time of year are getting a little cranky. And he goes, yes it is. And he starts ringing up. He goes, "You know what? I'm going to give you a discount on this today." And he gave me like $2 off. So I can't complain there. Anyway, but the people that don't understand the flow of traffic I find irritating. And I see these people every year, and I thought I'd talk about it today. The first person that's irritating is the person that just stops in traffic, you know? The person that just... everybody's walking in a nice flow. Suddenly they just, for some reason, either get lost or trying to figure out what they're doing. Stop walking. Now this mall, like a lot of malls, everybody walks on the right side, so you get a flow of traffic. And in the middle are a bunch of kiosks, but there's always a big gap between the kiosks. If you need to stop and think about what you're doing or look around, move over 3 feet. Get in between a couple kiosks. Then you're out of the way. But just you're walking, everybody's walking at a good pace. You're trying to get to your store. Suddenly somebody goes, stops, and you're like, right in front of me somebody did this, and I almost ran into him. And you can't jump out of the way because people are going by on both sides. A little consideration, huh? Speaking of consideration, you always got the guy that, and I saw this twice, going the wrong way. Trying to get through traffic. Hey, the right side of the road. And it's funny, you see these guys and it's always the same look. Like they're one of the Walking Dead. I saw it, I swear to God, a guy was just coming through and everybody's trying to get out of his way and he had this look like, I've lost it. I have no idea who I am, where I'm at, or what I'm doing. I swear to God, he could have been a zombie. Just put a little blood on his face and people would have screamed and ran away in terror. Right? I saw it twice. And then you have the family who decides to take a break right in the middle of traffic, you know? I saw this just once, but it was a family, you know, father, a mother, a kid in a stroller, and one or two other kids that are walking right between 2 stores. They all decide to have this group break, and the mother's tending to the kid in the stroller, the father's talking to the 2 other kids, and everybody's trying to get around them, and they're all funneling. You know, it's just like traffic when a car breaks down or gets pulled over. Suddenly everybody's got to get over to one lane, and it causes a big backup. It's like, again, you have a big area in the middle. Plenty of room in the middle where if you just move over there, and there's tons of little areas you can go to. There's 2 food courts in this mall, 2, because it's such a big mall. You can't get up to one of the food courts, and then there's also this middle section with these little stores, and there's so much places that you can stop and have a family gathering. Why do you have to do it right in the middle of traffic there? And then there's cell phone guy, the guy walking around. I saw this big guy doing this, and he had a cell phone. He was talking and laughing loudly and just meandering through, not caring whose way he got into, or if he was people had to. It's like, dude, again, there's plenty of room for you to have a conversation on your cell phone. Oh, and then there's the wanderer, you know, the person who's flowing with traffic, suddenly sees something over on this side that they want to get to, and just starts to just move over without shoulder checking, basically. And I almost ran into somebody. I'm walking, the person's walking over here, suddenly it's like right in front of me, and I had to stop, and the person just, whoosh, I swear to God, almost brushed against me, never even knew that I was standing there. Just common courtesy. That's all. Anyway, so my Christmas shopping's done. It's now Christmas Eve right now. I have got nowhere to be, nothing to do for the next 2 days. I'm going to sit back and enjoy the holidays. It's just going to be me, my wife, and my daughter. My son Mark's out in California. We sent his Christmas present. He's already received it. And I want to wish everybody out there a Merry Christmas if you celebrate Christmas. A Happy Hanukkah if you're celebrating Hanukkah right now. Happy, I don't know, there's a dozen different. So I'm just going to say Happy Holidays. And if you want to yell at me for saying Happy Holidays, then do so. But I want to stress one last thing. Your holiday isn't any more important than anybody else's holiday.